My peoples, what's the deal? Welcome to Box Center. I'm your host, JSmiff, and you already know what it is, man. We're gonna talk boxing like we do. Yo, it's fight week. Finally, fight week. Canelo Álvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. I already told you how that's gonna play out. Canelo is going for the stoppage. I'm saying it's going to happen by or before the 10th round. Something to point out, my people. It's a real good card. Canelo being the star that he is, and then he's fighting Edgar Berlanga. Mexico, Puerto Rico, that's also in the mix there, and it's a big fight, right? Because of that, I think we're overlooking, the other fights on the card. Like, first of all, Caleb Plant is gonna be fighting. Second, finally, we're gonna get Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara. That fight has been brewing. It was supposed to happen last year, so we're gonna get that. That's a championship fight. So Danny Garcia is looking to become champion in another division. Little history and whatnot from the Swift one, and Rolly's also making his return. After taking that beating from Pitbull Cruz, Rolly's finally coming back. So, it's a very good card, a main event that we want to see. Like I told ya, I'm expecting Canelo to fold Berlanga, and let's see what happens next after that. But right now, it's fight week. We got all these great fighters that are going to be stepping in the ring and doing their thing. So I'm going to be tuning in. I'm going to be going live for those fights. Y'all already know, man. Box Center. Your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show, my peoples. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, because this is that original boxing content. I'm your connections, my peoples. I'm your plug. If you love boxing, this is it for you right here, Box Center. Hit that like button, subscribe, and by the way, the first Box Center, the show, went live on Friday of last week. So check it out. That's already up. All new segments, goofiest of the oofiest, and a couple of other new segments. So 9 p.m. Eastern time from Monday through Fridays. That's when you'll be able to catch Box Center, the show. All new segments, exclusive content. And by the way, my peoples, remember, I'm going to be going live for the Canelo Álvarez versus Edgar Berlanga fight. We're going to be going at it. You're going to see the trash talking. And I already made my predictions. I already told you I'm expecting Canelo Álvarez to sleep Edgar Berlanga. I want to hear your opinions and whatnot, but that's mine right there. My bad, Berlanga's my guy. I got love for him and all that. I support him, but he's going to sleep. That's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. So you already know, my peoples. Listen, Box Center is your favorite boxer's favorite boxing show. I promise you. I'm on the come up. Jump on this bandwagon, my peoples. Join the Box Center family. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Don't be cheap. And of course, subscribe. Come with me for the ride, my peoples. I'm on the come up. You want to see what's going to come up? It's your boy JSmiff. But check it, man. Caleb Plant, he had been kind of going back and forth with Edgar Berlanga on social media, just because Edgar Berlanga was kind of disrespecting him. So I think in the future, they'll end up meeting up. I really believe that Berlanga and Caleb, they're going to end up meeting up, because now Canelo's probably going to beat him. And once Canelo beats him, now, okay, they both lost to Canelo. Berlanga saying, oh, you soft because you lost to Canelo. Now you're going to lose to him too. So I think down the line, we're going to end up getting Edgar Berlanga versus Caleb Plant. And if that fight happens, I got Caleb Plant rocking him. That's my personal opinion. Remember, my people's Box Center. Yo, subscribe. Join the Box Center family. This is your connections for boxing. I'm your connections. I'm your plug. Yo, but Danny Garcia, man, I've been looking forward to seeing him in the ring again. And, yo, he's going versus Erislandy's Lara. Like, that's a tough fight. You know, for Danny Garcia, who's been inactive for as long as he have, to come back and go straight into a championship fight, that's tough. That's tough. And if he wins, you know, he'll become champion in yet another division. So, shout out to Danny Garcia, man. Danny's always been about that smoke. You know, I wanted to see Danny Garcia versus Terrence Crawford at 147, and that fight never materialized. In a way, man, I would still like to see, before it's all said and done, before they retire, I'd like to see Danny and Bud. Just because, you know, they have history. They have history in the amateurs. They've gone back and forth on social media as professionals. And that's a fight I always wanted to see, man. And it just didn't happen. But anyways, my people, y'all already know what it is. Like I told y'all, it's fight week. It's only Monday. But on Saturday, we're going to see Canelo, Danny Garcia, Erislandy's Lara, Caleb Plant, Rollies. They all going to be out there showing their talent. I'm looking forward to them fights. Like I told you, I'm going to be going live. And remember, yo, Box Center the show is going to be live Mondays through Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Box Center the show, my people. JSmiff is going to be in the house. We're going to be talking boxing. We're going to be trash talking. We're going to be doing all new segments. Yo, I'm telling you, I am your connections. I am your plug. If you love boxing, my peoples, hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Join the Box Center family. This is it right here for you. I'm telling you. Take my word for it. Don't wait till we blow up and then jump in and you're going to miss a lot. Jump in now, my people. Jump in the Box Center bandwagon. Yo, hit that like button and subscribe. It's that real boxing talk. And like I told ya, it's Mondays through Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You're going to see that Box Center, all original content. But like I told y'all, man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. You know, Canelo Álvarez, Edgar Berlanga, Caleb Plant, Erislandy's Lara, Danny Garcia, Rollies. They're all going to be fighting. You know, so the card is a very good card. You know, a lot of people were focusing on, or most of us, I'm guilty of that too, have been focusing on Canelo and Edgar. But there you have it, yo. There's actually quite a few top level fighters, championship level fighters that are going to be mixing it up on Saturday. So again, yo, it's fight week. You already know what it is, man. This is going to be that exclusive content, my peoples. If you love boxing, hit that like button, man. Don't be cheap with that like button. And of course, join the Box Center family, because we're going to be doing this real boxing stuff, baby. We ain't playing no games. None of that entertainment, gossip, and all that other stuff, and no pocket watching and who got this much money and who got that. I don't care about who got that much money. We talking boxing. That's what we talking about out here. Yo, I'm excited about fight week, man. I want to see Canelo and Edgar Berlanga, those pressers. If you've seen them, you know, they've been, I don't know. In the beginning, I saw Edgar was real aggressive, and I'm going to break your face. And now I've been seeing him kind of like a little bit more quiet. I think that this being his first championship fight, those brights are going to be too bright for Edgar Berlanga. I think, you know, Canelo's been there too many times. The experience, obviously the skills as well. But those lights are going to be real bright. You know, when Edgar Berlanga see himself in the ring with Canelo Álvarez, I think he's going to find out. And that's why I've been predicted. Canelo is going to fold him by or before the 10th round. That's the way it's going to play out. That's why I'm hoping that Canelo, after this fight, Canelo chooses to fight Bud Crawford. And I also predicted that fight, Terrence Crawford is going to outbox Canelo Álvarez. I said what I said. Hold that. Anyways, my peoples, I appreciate y'all dropping in, checking me out right quick, early in the morning and whatnot. Yo, remember, 9 p.m. Eastern Time from Mondays through Fridays. Box Center, the show, with your host, JSmiff. So tonight, yo, catch me. Don't get caught slipping. Catch me giving you this real Box Center talk right here. Like I told you, my peoples, I'm your connections. I'm your plug. Your boy, JSmiff. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm signing off. Appreciate y'all hopping on with me. Box Center. Your favorite boxers. Favorite boxing show. And shout out to these corny dudes that get on the comment section. Un saludo a los pendejos esos que entran a comentar que me están chequeando a mí. Yo no lo estoy chequeando a ustedes. Yo no sé quiénes son ustedes. Barceloco. Pero ustedes me están viendo a mí en su pantalla. Así que ya ustedes saben, bueno, pendejos, nos chequeamos por ahí. Peace out, my peoples.